Advice Pod. My name is Kyle. This is Raysean. This is our friend Jeremy. And we are back for a relationship advice for some dummies who don't know how taxes work. My 27 female, so this is a 27-year-old female writing this post. My boyfriend, who is a 29-year-old male, won $40,000. Now is in financial trouble. Should I help him? My boyfriend, 29.
Don't forget to like the video.
Good call, man. Get it out there early. My boyfriend, 29-year-old male, and I, 27-year-old female, are in a bit of a mess, and I could use some outsider perspectives. About 6 months ago, he won big at the casino online, so they didn't take taxes out. It was stake. I don't know what stake is. I assume that's the platform he won it on. It says he won around 40K. We were over the moon. He splurged a bit, got himself some cool stuff, and was really sweet to buy me some pretty lavish gifts too. The issue is he wasn't aware that he needed to set aside money for taxes on his winnings. We've just been hit with the reality that he owes a hefty sum in taxes, and if he can't pay, he's looking at having to sell his car, among other things. He's asked for my help to cover the tax bill, either by loaning him money or finding some other financial solution altogether. I'm torn. On one hand, I want to help him because he's my partner and I love him. On the other hand, it feels a bit unfair since it was his decision to gamble and then spend the money without considering the consequences. Should I help him out financially, or is this a moment where he needs to figure it out on his own to learn from it? Any advice would be greatly appreciated. TLDR, boyfriend won 40K gambling, spent it without setting aside money for taxes. Now he's in financial trouble and asking for my help. Should I help him or let him sort it out?
I just want to say this real quick. If when he won the money, you said we won that money, then bitch, yes, you do. Because if when I won the money, we spent it together, it was our money. Now that the tax bill come, it's my money. Oh, hell no. I don't like, if that's the type of atmosphere that's happening, I don't like that. But if this is the atmosphere where he spent the money on steak, you told him, okay, maybe you might need to look into that. You can spend your money how you want to. He bought you some gifts, but you're like, okay. I can understand you not kind of wanting to be a part of that. Like, that's you. You should have looked more into that. I didn't know. But I feel like being a true partner and being with somebody, you would want to help them out, try to figure out some solution for them or something. So I feel like that explains a little bit more on y'all relationship, on where you feel like y'all are at, or if you feel like if the situation was turned, do you feel like he will help you? That's a good question you should ask yourself. But my honest thing is, like, when he won the money, did you look at him and like, we won this money? Like, I feel like then yes, you have to be a part of that. You need to help.
It did say we were over the moon! Exclamation
So it's like you were ready to spend it with me. You were having things you wanted to spend with me. So it's like, how can you now act like, oh, now that the tax man come? I will say it is interesting that you didn't know about that.
Yeah,
or they didn't give you like no like listings or tell you anything. Because I remember I won on I think it's FanDuel, and I won like 1,000, and they basically told me like, yeah, if you want to let taxes come out now, or you will have to pay it at the end. And anytime you win anything, like even if you win anything over 650, you have to pay taxes on. So yeah, you really need to pay attention to that, because they will come for your ass. It used to be a lot higher before, but they made it a lot lower now because they want to get people. You know how the IRS is.
I do know how the IRS is. Those motherfuckers got me on the 15th of each month for the foreseeable future, because I too, as a self-employed person, do not like dealing with taxes. It's a pain in the ass. However, as a 27 and 29-year-old adults, would you think, dude, you weren't going to pay taxes on it? Like, don't even try to plead that ignorant shit. Oh, it was only $40,000. Like,
I mean, that's a whole income for a lot of people.
I'm saying, man, like, how would you think was going to happen, stupid ass? Jeremy, what'd you think?
My main question is, I don't think it said it in the post, how long have they been together? Because, like, if it's like a 3-month-long relationship, but also, I don't really think they have to. They don't have to. They should. They definitely should help out at least a little bit. Obviously, this guy isn't the smartest or the brightest with his financial decisions. But I don't know if leaving him out to dry is going to be the best lesson.
It's the best lesson for her pocketbook. Her pocketbook gonna love that lesson.
Yeah, I am kind of curious though, because like the second it's a my boyfriend one, it's like, all right, that's your boyfriend's problem. Then that's you guys aren't married. You're not liable for anything that he's not going to come after. They're not going to come after your assets. Like you guys aren't married. So I am sort of curious, like you said, like how long have these people been together? Is it like 6 months? I've had girlfriends for 6-12 months where I'm like, I wouldn't help you do that. No, that's cool. You owe the government $12,000 or whatever. Good luck with that, man. Maybe you should figure that out. I heard they take installments, installment payments. So maybe figure that out. It is a pain in the ass though to figure it out. I just went through the process. I got a bunch of paperwork in the mail. The IRS, they want you to not be able to pay them. It is fucking annoying, but whatever. I'm getting too personal with it now. I don't think she should help him at all. Like, it's not her responsibility. She didn't do the stupid thing and not set aside that money. Although I will say it is kind of stupid of her too to not be like, hey babe, did you pay the government? Well, they're gonna come asking for it. And for him to like, I think the way that she worded it in the post is my help to cover the tax bill by either loaning him money or finding him some other financial solution altogether. So like is he asking you to take a loan out so that way he can pay off his tax bill or something? Like, what is this? Like, this is so strange, dude.
That is odd. I didn't catch that part. If your boyfriend is asking you to get a loan to save his ass, honey, get the hell out of there.
It's probably the greatest single sentence that's ever been spoken on the show.
It's an advice podcast. I gotta do my best. Your best
soccer mom impression. Honey, you gotta get out of there.
You need to get out of there fast. Type shit.
I mean, I've already got the hair. I'm already channeling.
Dude, your hair is so much longer than the last time I saw you.
It's because I haven't cut it in, I think, a year. Damn. It's not. I just haven't. I'm just lazy.
Oh, it's not an intentional fashion choice. You're just like,
no. I just don't want to get it cut. A haircut is like what, $15-$30? No, I could get scissors, but I don't want to look bad.
Well, you look great right now. I mean, and honestly,
that's what I was gonna say.
You still got the Hawaiian shirt thing going, which is sick. I feel like long hair Hawaiian shirt is like your signature look. Why fuck with the good thing?
Yeah. For the audio listeners, imagine the hottest guy you've ever seen, and there I am.
He looked like he could tell you how every drug is. Like you're like, yeah, I've tried that.
So that is the advice. Don't give your bum ass gambling fucking boyfriend. You know what, man? If he won $40,000, how much money do you think he fucking bet to make that much money?
That's a really good question.
This kid's probably a degenerate gambler. There's a reason you're a girlfriend and not married, and it's because he's done this move in the past and has gotten other women to take out installment loans to foot his tax bills.
So 27, 29, a little early to get married, in my personal opinion.
Same.
I'm not the best guy for advice, which is why I'm on this advice podcast.
That's the fun of it, honestly. That's why none of us are good at advice. Yeah.
That's what I assumed the thing was, and I really like that thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's your thing.
And scene. So yeah, don't give your girl or your boyfriend any money. Don't take out a loan for him. If the government comes knocking, give him the address and be like, peace, bitch, I'm leaving. Sounds like you got some problems to sort out. Any final words before we wrap this one up for the day?
Bye.
Bye is a very appropriate word for the part of the show that we are at. Make sure you come back tomorrow. If you haven't liked the video already, please do that. But make sure you tune back in tomorrow where we're going to be talking about bullying a teacher into leaving a school district. And is that person the asshole for having done so? So thanks for listening. Appreciate you. And advice.
Bye.
And remember, don't be a butt cheek. Boom.
Bye.
Bye.
Gator dick.
Did you just say gator dick?
Did you just say gator? Why did he say gator dick?
Why did you say gator dick?
That sound like a running thing? You just make that up?
I always have to be the last one with the last word. No.